Hello my friends, today I will tell you what is SEO and I will tell you why would you even care to learn something what is called SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, which means that you want to optimize, which means you want to improve your websites so that they will be as high as possible when somebody search using something what is called search engine, like for example Google. Okay, so the process of SEO will allow you to be very high in the Google, right? And it is very important, right? Why would it be important? Because if somebody visits your website, it can be a customer, it can be a subscriber, it can be somebody who will read your, for example, blog, and then later he will, for example, give it to somebody else, right? He can share your website. So it is very important to have visitors on the website. It's very logical, right? Because if you didn't have visitors on your website, what would be the reason of even creating a website, right? So it is very important for us to have as many visitors as we can for as many as possible logical keywords. Okay, what is a keyword? Keyword, as the name suggests, is a word that is a key to your website, that is gonna open your website like any key, right? So it is a word, something that has a meaning. So for example, when we type C++ from beginner to expert, right? These are a few keywords, so it is a phrase, and they point to, for example, Udemy website where I have the course about the C++, right? And now when somebody is here, he can read about my course and then later, for example, buy it. So because of that keywords that lead to here, I have probably now a potential customer, right? So it's very good, right? So that's why you want to be as high as possible in Google. So to sum up, the more keywords leads to your website, the better for you. Why? Because there is bigger chance of somebody becoming your customer, or somebody that will click on ad on your website, or somebody will share your website, and so on, right? So the more the better. But it's not always like that, because sometimes you can lose your time on improving your website for some keywords that will not bring you these people, right? These people are like customers, like subscribers. For example, my course is for beginners, right? It's gonna allow people come from beginner to expert, but it's not for experts. So if somebody is looking for the book or something about C++ for experts, he would type something like C++ for expert, right? And as you can see, my website is no longer here. It is very logical that it's not here, because it would be loss of time to try to position my website higher in the Google ranking, right? Because I wouldn't have even a customer here, and there is lots of examples like that. You also should know that people are not gonna click other website than the first four. Well, you can be the example. Please tell me, when have you ever searched something in the Google and you clicked the link that was, for example, last here or on the second page, right? I don't remember when I clicked something on the second page. The most time when you do not find something here in the first four positions, you just gonna do what? You're gonna probably change how you put your keywords here, right? You're gonna add something, you're gonna remove something. That's how you do it, and that's how most people do. It's very rare that somebody clicks something else. The problem is that if you want to exist in the internet, you need to be here in the first four positions for the keywords that you are interested in. And that's the thing that I want to teach you in this course. In my course, I will do everything I can to make it happen, okay? To make your goal to be achieved. You need to keep in mind that you need to be patient. You need to calm down when you want to achieve the results in the SEO. You have to keep in mind that when you change something, when you make improvements on your website that we will talk in future, your website will not instantly show up here in the first positions. Oh, so you are lying me? You might be thinking now. No, I'm not lying you, but the problem is that right now there are over billions of websites in the Google search engine. So it means that if you update your website, it has to be also updated by Google, right? So it means that the something what is called a robot, okay, there is something what is called a robot. So this something what is automatically searching websites on our big web on the internet, right? And it analyzes each website, and when it analyzes it, it's gonna put them, depending on how they analyze your website, in the Google results, okay? So for the people who are gonna search for it. And that's how it goes. And that's what we want to also know in the future lessons. We want to know how the hell all these robots work. What are their algorithms, right? How do they analyze our websites? What we should focus on? Where should we put our keyboards on our website? What should we exactly do to make it happen so we are very high here, okay? So keep in mind, even if you change your website, you will not see the results instantly. But hey, it's gonna help you, and it's gonna help you, over time, right? Every month, you're gonna become higher and higher if you do everything what I said in this course, okay? So you need to be patient. That's very, very important. Small changes every day, and someday, probably after 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, maybe 2 months, you're gonna be higher, or maybe after 6 months, you're gonna be first, right? It really depends on how much work you're gonna input into your website. Please keep in mind that you do not need to be a pro to be high in Google for some phrases. I will teach you how to search for keywords that will allow you to position your website higher and at the same time bring you customers, subscribers, and fame, okay? So if you have any questions regarding cover topics so far, or if you have any questions later, remember that you can ask me and I will try to help you, okay? And please keep in mind, as I said, be patient and you will achieve your goal.